Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 9 of the FIFA 22 My Player Career with Derby County, and as you know we are with the 16-year-old Kai. He is a central attacking midfielder. Derby not in the best of forms, but we're not doing too bad to be fair. We're in 8th in the league as you saw there, 20 games down, 30 points in the bag. Let's try and get ourselves into a good run of form. We need to go on a nice little run of wins if possible. We need to get ourselves into the top 6 for those playoff positions at the very least. We was hoping to get automatic promotion, but hey, we will take the playoffs at the very least. So let's see how we start off today's episode. Then the first game for Derby County is away from home, taking on Bristol City. I didn't actually see where they are currently in the league standings, but regardless they'll be pushing to get as high as possible in the league standings as well, of course. So let's see if we can take the 3 points home with us. But right now it is Bristol City on the attack. A good block there. It goes out to play for a home corner. We don't want to be conceding early on. 6.2 match rating for Kai. I don't think he's had a touch of the ball just yet. But here he is. He gets it now. Here he is then. He's running forward. Has he got the pace to keep away from the right back? The player's coming across. The ball goes in the middle. And that's a great run. Oh, why did he play it through? He didn't need to do that extra touch there. I think he thought that the player had more pace than he did. If he carried on running himself, he probably would have been one-on-one with a keeper, but it wasn't to be. He decided to play the through ball. Didn't work out for him, and onwards we go. This through ball though, is this one going to work out for him? Why did Baldock go backwards? I have no idea. Again, a poor decision from the Derby County attackers. 2 chances and 2 poor decisions. We could be 2 goals up if I'm totally honest. Kai should have carried on his run himself. He had the chance to have the shot, and then same with Sam Baldock. Oh no, oh my days. On the stroke half time, Bristol City have gone in front 1-0. The worst time to concede for Derby County, but of course it will change the half-time team talk, that's for sure. It was a good cross and obviously good finish in the end. Well, who crosses like that to the far post with 3 defenders in between yourself and the other player? But there he is, Semeno, or however you want to pronounce his name. I don't really know if I'm totally honest. Never heard of him before. I'm not a big Bristol City follower. But it is Derby County then who trail 1-0. Got some work to do. We've got just over half an hour to play here. And it is Bristol City on the attack yet again. They are looking to double their lead, and if they do get that second goal, then that's pretty much going to be game over, and it will be 3 points in the bag for them, which is not the result that we wanted, especially after mentioning at the start of the episode that we need to go on a run of wins. But we are 2 goals down, guys, and things are not looking good here for Derby County. Are we going to be missing out on these playoff positions? I'm hoping not. We've still got a long time to play in the season, of course, not even halfway yet. So obviously not all over and done with, but it would be nice to go through a nice little phase of decent form. And here's Tom Lawrence then, trying to get Derby County back into this game. Well, that was a poor pass towards the feet of Kai. Nicely intercepted, and now Bristol City, I was going to say, we're on the attack again looking for a third, but thankfully that one just rolls out to play for a Derby throw. Shinny there back to Burn, and now Tom Lawrence plays that one through for Kai. He's got support in the middle, and Sam Baldock, he scores Derby's first goal, and that with 21 minutes remaining on the clock gets us with a little bit of a glimmer of hope to get something out of this game. Hey, a couple of seconds ago we would have ended the game with a 2-2 draw, that's for sure. So now we can push forward and try and get ourselves a win. All we need to get is 1 more goal. We'll still happily take a draw, but of course it's a long way to go yet. We need to get possession. That's what we've done right now, just inside the Derby half. Come on lads, concentrate. Here's Kai pushing forward, plays that 1-2 Sibley, space in the middle here for Kai, and a chance, and he finds the back of the net. 2 goals down, and we have tied things up with less than 15 minutes remaining on the clock. It is now Bristol City 2, Derby County 2, and as I mentioned earlier, can we push forward and claim a surprising victory after being the 2 goals down? Who would have thought we'd be in with a chance of actually taking the 3 points home with us? But there is Kai, number 52, getting himself his first goal of today's game. Not sure how many he has for the season now, but he's got to be up there along with Sam Baldock and Colin Kazim-Richards for the top scorer in the club. And here's a chance for Bristol City to win it late on, but thankfully Carol Roo's in the right place to make that vital save, pushes it out for a corner to the home team, which gets swung in. The header is there and it's wide open, saved with the boot by the goalkeeper. Two decent chances here in the dying seconds of this game, and another cross comes in on target, and again the goalkeeper makes a save. Surely he's got to be the man of the match here, and a chance for maybe for Derby to steal it late on. Kai needs to take on the run he has. He tries to play that through Sibley, not through a North, and unfortunately Kai's ball couldn't go through the two defenders who were there at the back. But the final whistle blows, and after a very dramatic end of the game there, I thought Bristol City were going to steal the 3 points. It does end 2 goals apiece. So game number 2 then, we're up against Blackpool now in the Championship. They are bottom of, well, not the bottom, but around the bottom area of the table, currently sitting in 22 or 22nd position, I should say. They'll be fighting to get themselves out of the relegation zones, but of course we need the 3 points. At the very least, we would like just not to lose. We don't want to be losing this one, especially against one of the teams in the lower half of the table. Well, let's see what we can do. Try and get ourselves an early goal. Well, Blackpool pushing forward, and a poor effort in the end there. 5 minutes played, 0-0, but a bright start from the away team as the rain does drip fall down a little bit here at Pride Park. Here's Graham Shinney inside for Kai, waiting for the run. A bit too much on that though. The defender had that one red, but Derby are going to win possession. A little bit of luck going our way. Kai holds it up, waits for the run of Sibley. Sibley hits it, and what a finish that is from Lewis Sibley into the top corner. How on earth did he get enough power on that? He just turned inside, hits it with his left foot, I think. Now we'll have to see the replay exactly of his body shape as well, as that one flew into the back of the net, and Derby County have the lead 1-0. Let's have a look. Kai lays this one through. It is Lewis Sibley who gets on the end of it. It was with his left foot into that top corner. Somehow his body gets around it to get enough angle onto that ball, and it's seen flying into that top corner. So 1-0. Less than 5 minutes remaining. Space here for the Rams to take it forward, and controlled by Tom Lawrence. Kai with the header, but he couldn't get enough on that, unfortunately, and I think that is going to be the end of the first half. A good chance there for Kai to get himself on the score sheet, and that one is going to go over everybody and out of play for a Derby throw-in. So 2 minutes of added time remaining at the end of the first half. Still Derby pressing forward here, looking to get another goal. That's a great through ball, and the second goal right on the stroke of half time. Is that going to be enough then to give Derby County the first win of today's episode? 2 goals up. Remember, Bristol City were 2 goals up in that last game, and they ended up actually drawing 2-2. So we don't want to be making their mistakes. If anything, we need to push forward and try and get a third in the early stages of the second half. But it is going to be ending 2-0 in that first period. Into the second half we go. Derby still looking good here. Less than 20 minutes remaining. 2-goal advantage looking good for the Rams as Kai charges forward and is taken down inside the area. A yellow card there as well for Dimitri Mitchell, number 15. Very lucky as well not to be sent off, but I guess there was plenty of people in the middle to not be the last man. But look at that, cleanly takes him away. Nowhere near the ball at all, and look who it is taking it. It is going to be number 52. The 16-year-old steps up for his first penalty of his career, straight down the middle, and that will wrap up the 3 points here for Derby County. And we lead 3-0, and another goal to add to his career. I don't think we give him a goal target at the start of the season, did we? Maybe we should do that if we haven't already done so. Maybe 15 goals, could even push towards 20 depending on how we do perform. Obviously we need a lot of help from our teammates as well, but I think he's had a good start to his career so far. I'm very pleased at least for his performances. Not so much our teammates though, they've been letting us down quite a lot, not making our runs, but what can you expect? You're playing in the Championship, you can't be expecting to play with the very best players just yet. That is something for the future. Remember, Kai's only 16 years old. This is his debut season of his career, so still a long way to go. But the positives from his early career are all looking good, that's for sure. Early signs are all looking superb. Hopefully one day he can be the world's greatest footballer in FIFA 22. But there blows the final whistle, guys. 3-0, 3 points in the bag, and obviously that is going to lead us into game number 3 then against Cardiff City, who are currently around mid-table right now in 13th place. So with the form that Derby are in, you have to say that Derby County are the favourites going into this game. Kai, obviously the danger man to look out for. Can he get himself a goal or two once more? And actually one of the match objectives are to score at least 1 goal. So let's try and get him that goal. Every time I do select an actual objective myself, we seem to struggle to get it. So hopefully that's not going to be the case in this game against Cardiff City. But let's see. Cardiff City with the early possession then. They're at home, they have the home support, but Derby, I'm sure they will have decent support with them, with the travelling fans. And here is Kai then, tries to play that one through, but nicely read by the Cardiff defenders, and they are away. So onwards we go into the 10th minute, and Cardiff City still looking bright early on, which is not good news for the Rams, but good interception there from Jagielka. Seems like he's been around for years, Phil Jagielka. And Burn forward. Here's Tom Lawrence. Kai asks for it in the middle. Sees the run of Burn, but he has to go back onto this near side. Sibley and Baldock sees Kai. Good touch from him. He's got space in front of him, running all the way through, and finds the back of the net. And we've already done the match objective, which we needed to do to double the XP, is to score at least 1 goal. And he's done that straight away. Fantastic goal there from him. Once again, individual play is superb. The touch to get past the last defender was incredible as well. Not sure how he quite did that, being only 16 years old, but he is something special, and hopefully can just keep getting better and better. But Cardiff City trying to get themselves back into this game. Defender absolutely nowhere. Come on, Derby, got to defend better than that. Kai's going to pick up that ball, lays that one through into the middle for Graham Shinney. Look at Kai carry on his run. Sibley's on this near side. Kai just went offside. He's back on side now though. Plays that one through for the right back Burn, who hits it, but too much on it. Goes all the way across the goal and out of play for a goal kick. Should have at least got that one on target. But look, goalkeeper was beaten. So too though was the goal. So a 9 rating after 35 minutes, or 9.1 it's actually just bumped up to. So he's on course for getting the Man of the Match award yet again. He's got quite a few so far in the early stages of this series. Will he be getting Player of the Year? He's surely got to be one of the fans' favourites already with the performances he's been putting in for Derby County. And look at him again, making the run. He's onside, lays that one through for Sibley, and Derby County are in control here, leading by 2-0. And Kai is absolutely running right himself. If he's not scoring, he's assisting. And there is Sibley just touching the camera, turning it around, and what a view that is with the fans. And look at this beautiful ball. Stays on side, waits for the run, and boosh, another fantastic goal there from Sibley. Is that Sibley's 2nd goal of today's episode? What a ball that is. Cracking goal. Cracking ball. Will it be a cracking goal? If it goes in, it will be a cracking goal. There we go. 3-0. Less than 5 minutes remaining on the clock. And it was a quiet second half up until this point, but whoever played that ball straight down that line for Kai, who was running with it, it was beautifully played, and what a finish that is. Good vision as well there from Kai. Holds off the defender, keeps going, waited for the run, and it was Banis, I think. Was it Banis who's finished that one? And to give Derby the 3-goal lead. The 3 points are secure, and a step closer to getting ourselves back into those playoff positions. Before we do end today's episode, once the final whistle is blown, we will have a quick look at the league table as well, just to see where we currently stand. And we'll just wait for the final whistle to blow, and there it is. And Derby County take it 3-0. Kai, Sibley and Banis, the 3 goal scorers today for the Rams. And there are the away support and the teammates celebrating together. So good performance all round. Again, Kai's got to be the man of the match for that. Sheffield United still top of the Championship table with West Brom just behind them, looking for that other automatic promotional place. And it's very, very tight. Look at that. Only 6 points split between 1st and 6th. Derby just behind though with a 3-point gap in 7th place. But I hope you did enjoy, guys. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.